sont signalés par un panneau rouge exit.
Hello everyone and welcome to a little Disneyland Paris vlog series. We are not obviously yet in Disney. We had our flight this morning and we landed in Beauvais, I think it's called, for the first time. It was so much cheaper, but now we're slightly regretting it because we're in the middle of nowhere and our Uber is nowhere to be found.
So let me show you. We're here and he's all the way up here.
But he's telling us that he's arrived, but obviously
I've texted him and said, hello, where are you? And he said he's here, but clearly not. So.
But we're like 10 minutes away from the hotel, so we can drop our bags and then head over to Disney eventually. So we've finally made it to the hotel. It's now 1:10. We landed at 9 AM, but we're all ready to go. Neither of us want to wear jackets, but it's been raining, and if we're going to stay for the fireworks, then we're going to need our coats. We also... I just feel like I need it, but if it rains again, and I don't want to carry around my umbrella because it's not going to fit.
But I don't want to carry around my coat.
We actually don't have tickets yet for Disney either. We want to buy the bronze annual pass. There's just no way of finding out online if they're like in stock or not. You could ring in advance, but then even if you ring, you still have to go to the ticket desk. So anyway, we've risked it and we're going to have to go find out if they've got them available. We've not really thought about what we're going to do if they're not available, so fingers crossed. I don't know if this lighting is better or worse, but little OOTD, I've just got on my linen trousers because these were comfiest to travel in. Then I've got on my black Adidas, my Fantasia jumper, some ears, and then my Lulu bum bag, which ties in the black and the white, and then I'm going to have my big black coat on. We've finally made it. It is 2:10, so it's definitely taken us a while, but we are here. We are in, we're through security, and we're now going to head to the ticket desks and hopefully get our annual passes. As you can tell as well, we have come out without our jackets. The weather is looking alright. It doesn't look like it's going to rain too much, so fingers crossed we will be okay. Okay, so it's looking good. He asked us if we've got our ID with us, and we have, so he sent us down to the desk. So hopefully that means that they've got them.
We wanted to get annual passes.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
2 bronze.
Yeah, 2.
It's the first time?
Yes.
Yeah. You will pay the totality right now.
Can we do it in the
You can pay monthly if you want.
Yeah,
but,
yeah.
We don't accept this bank.
Okay, yeah, that's fine.
It's okay?
Is that sterling or sterling?
We can always use our, that works. If we need to.
No, is that National Westminster though?
I don't think so.
That West.
Is that okay? So on the thing, well, I'll speak to both of you. I'm filming my vlog. So it said on the sheet of paper that you can't pay with Sterling Bank, but we have
don't know if that's
Starling,
Starling.
and we don't know if it's been spelt wrong, but we're just gonna see, and if not, we'll just pay in full.
Yeah.
Fingers crossed.
Okay, so we've googled and we think that sterling is sterling, so I think we're going to have to pay it in full, which is fine.
I've got that kind of money.
But yeah, we've got NatWest, but apparently it's National Westminster, which you also can't use.
That's the only 2 cards that I have.
Just bronze right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were risking it because we didn't know if you'd have them or not. I probably should have taken this off, you're going to see it.
We're going to Disney.
Perfect. Thank you. Oh no. So we are in, we're going to make the first stop Emporium, I think. Yeah. And then we need some food because it's 3 o'clock and we haven't eaten anything all day. First view of the castle. We've just been in City Hall to get a birthday badge for Inez. Her birthday's at the end of the week. So we've made it in to the first shop and I'm so tempted to buy these. And they'll go perfect with my little Slaughter a Mickey jumper. But yeah, gonna have a think, but these might be my purchase of the trip. He's so cute. In the camera. So we've come into Videopolis for some food. We've both just got kids meals. So we've both gone for the cheeseburger with the fries, and then really rogue, but I got Baby Bills, and Ed's got a mini Magnum, a peach tea, and I got an apple juice. We've just finished food and we're heading over to Hyperspace Mountain. The queue is only 25 minutes. We've been checking this morning and the highest queue that we've seen is like half an hour. So we're gonna jump in this and hopefully by the time we get on it, our food will have gone down. We've set a timer going to see how long it takes. It's currently 3:33 and it says 25 minutes. Okay, we're next to go on. We're sat at the back and we only waited 17 minutes, so not bad. We've just got off Space Mountain. I love that Space Mountain. I think I do prefer it to the Disney World one. But anyway, it's about 4 o'clock and I really just fancy something sweet. So I think that's... Ooh,
I know where we should go.
What?
Go to Hollywood Studios and get, it's like a cream donut with Sully on it. It's really good.
Okay, well, maybe we'll go over there. We've still got an hour and a half until the parade, which we'll probably watch. So, I've got a bit of time to kill. Okay, so new plan. I'm taking Inez into the Disneyland Hotel, which we've decided we will be staying here within the next year. Yep. But I'm going to take her to the shop, but we are on our way over to Studios. We're going to get Sweet Treat from over there, and then potentially do Flight Force and Tower of Terror, depending on what the wait times are before the parade. We've made it to the shop and they've got the clock. It's always sold out and they've got a few of them. Every other time I've been, it's been sold out, but there's a few of them, so I can have a think. We're here for 3 days. Oh, they've got loads. This is one of them as well on here. So I'll have a think. We've made it into Studios and they've got the giant trading pinboard, so I'm trying to rush over to it. Last time we came, it was here for like a minute and then it was gone. It's massive. So I've traded a couple of pins. So the Mickey 2025 is new and the French Mickey with the baguette is new. I had 2 of the Dole Whip and another Stitch that was like the angel, so I traded those for those ones because they were all duplicates. Also, haven't managed to find a sweet treat yet, but we were walking past Flight Force, so we're going to do this while we're here, and then it's only a 10-minute wait. We're going to go over to Toy Story and I think there's some new food stands around there.
Avengers, assemble!
Occuper toutes les places disponibles. On n'a plus beaucoup de temps. Analyse des panneaux escamotables.
So we've just got off Flight Force, which I really like. So many people are so against it. But anyway, off that. We've stayed in Avengers Campus and I've got a little group cookie. Why does he look like that? Good, but
Just an average cookie.
yeah, and I didn't get any hazelnut really. Like,
Makes it sound like it's fun.
maybe not worth $4.50. Probably pay like $3. We're currently a little bit starstruck because if you follow Disney content, Blake's no, oh, it's face dragging me. That's Blake. We knew he was in Disney and so we were looking out for him and we were heading back over to Disneyland and we were like, oh, we might not see him. He was just walking straight towards him and I was like, hi. He was so nice. What time is it? We were probably stood there for like 15 minutes,
yeah,
like just chatting. He was so nice.
So cute.
Oh,
He was so sweet.
that's actually made my day. I saw a while ago that he was doing like a Europe trip. And he said he was doing Disneyland Paris, but I didn't think it'd be the same time that we were here.
Stop! Where did you see him? Was it like just now?
Yeah, no, he's not far. watching the Stars on Parade, and now we are in Frontierland. Big Thunder Mountain is well and truly under construction, which is so sad because that is by far my favourite ride here. But anyway, I think we're going to head to do Pirates, and we're going to stop and just see what food is around here. We're not ready to eat something now, but just to have an idea of what we want later. So we've made it into the queue for Pirates. It's currently 6:10 and it says it's only a 5-minute queue. But because the parade has just ended, a load of people have rushed this direction. So we'll see how long it actually takes. Okay, we've made it inside. We are moving pretty quick. We've gone in the left side because left is always best. I'm going to teach you anything from this video. Always go left. Yeah, there is quite a few people in here, but it smells so good. Even the food from the restaurant. I really want to go to that restaurant because I've never been, and it always smells good. But just the pirate smell in general, if you know, you know. Actually, a pretty good estimate of the time. It is now 6:18, so 6:11, so it's only been 7 minutes, so pretty good. It's when the cannons start going off. Yeah. Oh, safe.
Oh, yo, ho, a pirate's life for me. Je porte un toast. Un de mes nombreux camarades perdus en mer.
We've just come into Sir Mickey's, and normally when I go to any Disney park I get a t-shirt, so I found the 2025 stuff. This is a large actually, that looks massive. I would not get this size, but it's got the 2025 on the back. Or they do have this kids one, which I've got a kids one before and it's like the same size, but I don't know whether this just looks a bit smaller. I'd be able to like cut the neck off, but this one's only €16, so it's not bad. I think that one's 36 I think. 26. So yeah, they're my two options, I think. That's a better view of the back of that one. They do also have the hoodie and the zip up as well, which has the 2025 on the back as well. I just don't really need a zip up, and I wouldn't buy the jumper, but they do only have that in like a XXL. This, which I kind of hate, which obviously I'm not going to buy it as kids, but interesting if anyone wanted to see it. That actually smells really good.
It's like vanilla
Cookie scent.
Oh yeah, that is what it smells.
Do you think?
Yeah. Like an artificial cookie scent.
Sorry guys, I didn't open this, it was already open.
It smells like, you know when you
How much
get
is
like
it?
a cookie lip balm or something? How much?
€30. We've just been on It's a Small World because it was only a 5-minute wait, and now I think we are going to go and get some pizza from Bellanote. I normally go to the one in Adventureland, but we're right by this one, so I think we're going to see how busy it is and if there's a table, and if there is, we'll get a pizza from here. Okay, never mind, that one was closed. They closed at 7, so we literally missed it by 5 minutes, but we're going to go to the other one that's in Adventureland. We have got our food, we've got another kids meal, so we've both got the Mickey pizza, then I've got a mini magnum, a bottle of water and a side salad. Okay, so slight change of plan. As you all guessed it, we're cold. So we're gonna head out of the park and we're gonna go to World of Disney and a few shops in the Disney Village, just have a wander around and then watch the fireworks tomorrow night instead. We're also very tired. We've been up since 3:45 UK time. So I think that's also not helping the fact that our body's retaining no heat because we're just like knackered.
I think the travel as
so,
well.
Yeah.
We did so many hours travelling.
So we're gonna head back, try and get an early-ish night. I mean, by the time we've like left here and got the train back and everything, it won't be that early, but we're gonna head back and go to bed earlier tonight so that we're ready for a full day tomorrow, and we're gonna watch the fireworks tomorrow night when we are more awake and have our jackets. We've made it into World of Disney and we're just looking at some of the merch. I really like these ears. I found them in summer, but they're Loungefly branded, so they're €40. You can only find the Ariel and the Moana ones that they have. If you are coming to Disneyland Paris and want some ears, be prepared that there are a lot of the red like classic faux ones and also the Sorcerer Mickey ones, but other than that, there's not really much here right now. So these are the other ones they've got. So they've got the Moana and then there's one random pair of the Jasmine, which I do like but I don't love. Also, I traded for this pin earlier, the Mickey one, and it's actually part of a set, so I'm glad that I found it on a pin board rather than having to buy the whole set. These are the other 2025 ones that they have. So they've got Minnie at the top, but she's quite big. Then they've got Chip and Dale, Goofy, and there is a Pluto at the bottom as well. And then there's a spinny one. Just got some new Lego stamps. They are unfortunately upside down in my passport and I have already got 3 of them, but we've got them again. Just heading to the last stop of the night, which is the new shop. I think it opened on Saturday, today's Monday. It's called Disney Style. I've seen a couple of photos of it and it looks very similar to the shops that they have in Disney Springs rather than Disney Village. So we're gonna go have a look and hopefully it's not too busy. We've just found this t-shirt which is really cute. Looks like something that you'd find on like Etsy or ASOS or somewhere, but they do only have a medium as the smallest, which looks massive. They've also got these fleeces which has Sorcerer Mickey on the back. We've been stood here 2 minutes and 5 people have just come and picked them up off the shelf. They're so popular. I don't love it, like it is cute, I get why people like it, but I personally wouldn't wear it. They've also got in this store, they've got loads of like vintage like clothing as well, which is quite cool. They've also got all of the Kate Spade stuff, which is stunning. Even in person, like I actually think I prefer it more. So we've just found the Vera Wang ears and we just listened to a guy trying to guess the price. He nearly fell off his feet, yeah, when he found out that they were €600. I've also never seen Bauble Bar in Disneyland Paris, but they've got a few things in here which are really nice. We've just made it back to the hotel now. It is 9:20, so I'm glad we didn't stay for the fireworks because they'd only just be finishing. But anyway, I'm gonna end this first day vlog here and I will see you again tomorrow for another day in Disney.